YouTube, what's up? It's Z of AlmostFreebeats.com, your neighborhood producer. Today I'm doing a video for all my online producers out there. Big shout out to everybody on that hustle. I just want to give you guys some helpful tips and hints on how to sell more beats. It's going to be real short and sweet and to the point. First thing, guys, I want to encourage you to do is get your business in order. Make sure you're taking care of business with artists that you're dealing with. And this not only goes for online, this also goes for offline. Carry yourself in a professional manner. If you need to get yourself some business cards, get yourself some business cards. You know, if you need to dress to impress when you're going to a meeting to meet with some new artists, do that. Whatever you need to do to go ahead and set yourself up for success, you need to be doing that. And I'm not going to go into all the details. There's plenty of information out online, but I will say this, that you have a couple seconds, literally when you first meet somebody, where you make that initial imprint in their mind, or make that initial impression of yourself to them. So you definitely want to take it seriously, especially when you're dealing with somebody new. The next thing, guys, that I want to recommend is that you guys focus on quality over quantity. Now, I know many of you might be on Facebook or Twitter, and you might see people posting, you know, hey, I made 30 beats yesterday, or I made, 50 beats in 2 days, or, these big amounts. And that's cool. I'm not against quantity, but quality over quantity every single time is what wins. When you can invest that time, effort, and energy into creating a great beat, it's gonna show, and people will be able to tell whether or not you've invested that time in your track by what they hear. One other thing, guys, before I get out of here, a real quick tip that I want to recommend for you all, to make sure that you're investing in yourself, not just in your equipment, but invest in information and knowledge. I cannot stress that enough. That is a critical component to your success in this music business, is investing in your knowledge as well as investing in your equipment. Now, I'm not saying, you can't get away with, FL Studio and a keyboard, because I mean, there have been some producers that do that. But if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, how many producers have really come to what we call success, so to speak, by just using some bare bones tools? A lot of producers eventually end up investing in better equipment, better monitors and things like that. They invest in their knowledge on, sometimes music theory and things of that nature. So everything you do, you want to continue to step that up to the next level. Don't become stagnant and just settle for less. So those are my tips for today, guys. Just giving you guys a little bit of encouragement, to help you guys move forward and whatnot. As always, be sure to sub that channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and be sure to leave some comments below. I want to hear your guys' comments. If you got any beat selling tips that you want to give to people, put them in the comments box below so that we can share with everybody and encourage everybody and help uplift the entire community. As always, this is Z signing off. Take care, take action, be great, guys. Peace.